If something or someone is not adding value to a transaction, stop it. And in terms of people, if someone within your company, within your team is not adding value to every single transaction, you need to take a hard look at a principle that I call right person, right place, right time. And within right person, right place, right time, one of the first things that we focus on here at Tarkenton is recruiting the best. So the question that we always ask ourselves as leaders, are we willing to take that challenge? Are we ready to step our game up to make sure that we're continually motivating and challenging and providing those opportunities for people to do more with less? I think the second thing is once someone enters your organization, and quite frankly, even as part of that interview process when you're bringing someone into your team, is making sure that you're setting clear expectations. So it's important when you're setting those expectations with your team that they learn to embrace failure. You're never gonna do more, you're never gonna be great unless you're empowering your people to fail and fail forward and fail fast and fail their way to success. One of the other things in the right person, right place, right time model is building your bench. There's one thing that is true for all of us. We don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. We don't know which of our teammates are gonna be here tomorrow. People have different aspirations. Sometimes those aspirations are better met outside of your team or outside of your organization, despite your best efforts, despite the type of culture that you build. So who's on the bench? Who's ready to step up and take that next challenge? When one of your star performers gets promoted or moves into another role, who have you developed? Who have you prepared to step in and not only do what that person had done before, but do it better, do it differently? So we always have to keep our eye, our vision, our development, our efforts on the future, not just what needs to be done today and who's gonna do it. Where's our business going? What type of customers do we have? What type of prospects are in our pipeline? What do we have to be ready for? These are the things as leaders we always have to be thinking about. It's the what ifs. And what if this happens? Who's gonna be there to step up and step in? Related to building your bench is the hiring process. We talked about recruiting the best. We talked about coaching and building the bench. But another important part of the right person, right place, right time model is making sure that you're hiring to destination plans. You're not just filling jobs. And smaller businesses or mid-sized businesses who mostly are operating on a shoestring budget, this kind of comes naturally, very organically, because they have to do that. Because that person that they're hiring has to play many roles. They have to wear many different hats in that organization. However, as organizations start to grow, they start to get bigger, they start to get a little bit more bureaucratic. And sometimes people can become intellectually lazy. And part of being intellectually lazy is the quickest, shortest path to filling a need within an organization. Let's just go hire someone. Let's go create a new position because we're feeling like we need some help here, and let's go fill it with a new hire. That's filling a job. Or if one of your star players leaves, okay, well, I need to go hire to go fill that role. Every time one of these moments happens in your organization, it's an opportunity to think far more strategically. Just because this is the way that we've done something or this is the way that that role was defined previously doesn't mean that it always has to be that way. And you can look at those opportunities when you lose talent as an opportunity to do it differently, to do it better, to do it more efficiently, to do more with less. So when hiring and when evaluating the talent on your team and what you need today, more importantly, what you need tomorrow, make sure that your staffing, your recruitment, and your talent acquisition plan is focused on the destination that you have in mind, the destination that you are pushing your team towards. And fill the destination, not the job.